Yo, what's up? This is Food Junkie, you know what I'm saying? First video, I may post this, I may not, but I just need to get this out the way because while I haven't been on YouTube before, really making videos, I have been watching YouTube for the past several years. And in my viewing YouTube, standing in the background, commenting on a couple people's videos, saying hello on lives like that. I have learned and seen a lot of things. Some things that I like, some things that I don't like. What I like is the community, the communication, the back and forth, positive back and forth amongst the black YouTube area. What I don't like is the negativity, the bitterness, the ugliness, the backstabbing, the bullshit, the craziness that goes on these YouTube streets. I've been wanting to get on YouTube for a while now, you know, to advertise what I do, to promote what I do, to gain, you know, some camaraderie with the people that I think are cool. But I've been hesitant because I don't do the bullshit very well. I'm not one to talk about what I'm going to do. I'm a nice person, I'm cool, but I have a very short attention span and tolerance for nonsense and bullshit and unnecessary drama. So that's what kept me off of YouTube. So that's why I said at the beginning of this video, I don't know if I'm going to upload this or not, or post this or not, but I have to get this off my chest because I like watching YouTube. I watch it when I'm at work, I watch it when I'm driving. Oh shit. I watch it, you know, at home. You know, I am a fan of YouTube. I'm not a fan of nonsense and bullshit and BS and people playing victim when they really are the victimizers. I don't understand how you can be a victimizer but still claim victim. How you can throw rocks and then hide your hands and then say you're being bullied, you're being harassed, you're being picked on. You say keep my name out your mouth, but yet you're constantly speaking on someone else's name. And this isn't me taking a side one way or the other. It's just me saying, as a black man who watches YouTube, I don't understand that. And it's not black gay man versus black women or black man hating on women empowerment or me taking someone else's side over yours. I like it all. I like the content of the black women's empowerment movement. I like the content of, you know, some of the black gay men that's on here. Now when it gets to raunchy, that's not for me, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel that whatever you do in your bedroom is what you do in your bedroom. It's not for me to know, it's not for you to know what I do in my bedroom unless you're trying to come into my bedroom and do it with me. You know what I'm saying? But I don't care one way or the other, because when it's time for you to know what I do in my bedroom, you will know. You know what I'm saying? You will know exactly what I do, how I do it, when I do it, and why I do it. But until then, it's none of your business. So people who are constantly talking about how to suck dick from the back, or how to give your man head, or how to eat pussy, or that's crass, that's tacky, that's stupid. It's sexualizing the black community, which we've been having done to us since the beginning of time. All they think of black people anyway is as a sexual object, as a fetish. They fetishize us. So I don't get down with stuff like that. You know, it's not funny to me, it's not entertaining to me, it's not cute, it's not, you know, cool. Whatever you do is what you do. Whatever you like is what you like. But that's off the topic. This video right here is about people playing victim and using resources to placate or try to control how someone else do or is perceived. What I don't understand is, once again, how someone can claim victim, play victim, but at the same time be a victimizer, be it male or female. If you don't want someone to mention your name, how about you stop mentioning their name? If you don't want someone to talk about you, how about you don't talk about them? It started off as, oh, let's talk about celebrities. Let's roast and gag, which is cool, I guess. But the old saying is, a hit dog will holler. And how I take that is, if you are not doing something that is wrong or that's inappropriate or that is damaging to someone else, you wouldn't talk about that person all the time. You wouldn't make 3 to 4 videos a day talking about people that you don't deal with or that you won't mention their names again. You won't talk about having people flag or go somewhere else and talk about someone else's video or go to someone else's video. If I decide to upload this video, I'm telling you now, I'm not that person you want to mess with. Don't come at me with that smoke. Don't come at me with no nonsense. Don't come at me with no bullshit. Because as nice as I say I am, I'm also a complete and utter asshole. I like the smoke. And I don't mean, oh, I'm going to go get a lawyer or I'm going to go get papers on you. I'll come see you. Point blank period. I like the smoke. And people who know me know that. People who grew up with me know that I like the smoke. I don't like starting anything, but I guarantee you, I will finish anything that comes to me. Don't play with me. Don't put my name in your mouth unless it's positive. Don't come in with no bullshit, because I'm not that person you want to play with. I'm not that guy. I promise you, I'm not him. This is my opinion. This is a place where people can state their opinion respectfully. This is a place where people can talk about their differences or grievances or entertainment issues or entertainment or promote themselves, things of that nature. You do not want to start that nonsense, that BS, that bullshit with me. I promise you. Because I'm telling you how I am. And this is exactly how I am. I'm telling you now, in this inaugural video, I'm going to talk about everything about you. Those people who remember back in the days when they say jonesing and roasting and, not roasting and gagging, just roasting and jonesing people, I like them. I want to talk about your appearance. I want to talk about your financial situation. I want to talk about your weight. I want to talk about your smell, how I think you smell. I want to talk about your parents. I want to talk about your kids. I want to talk about your dead people. I'm talking about everything to get you up off me. Now, and I don't care what you do or what you say. Like I said once again, I am a nice person. I am a cool person. I can be an ally. I will not be somebody's enemy. Because what I'm going to do and how I am is, I'm going to talk about you so bad and so much in one sitting that you're going to wish you never even mentioned my name. I like to say, I don't want no trouble. I'm not about that. But at the same time, I kind of like it. It gets my juices flowing and pumping. But reality is, I do not want to come on here and be swinging on these streets. Well, bitches swing. I punch. So, if this doesn't pertain to you, I haven't mentioned that one person's name. I mentioned everyone's situation though, but I haven't mentioned that one person's name. If it doesn't pertain to you, if you think that this is about you, oh well, keep my name out your mouth. Don't mention me. Don't say shit about me. Don't start that with me. But what I'm going to do is say, I don't understand how someone can claim to be a victim, to be victimized, but yet they're victimizing people. How can you say you're being bullied when you are bullying people? I don't understand that. Grown adults don't do that. That whole bullying thing is so much bullshit that it's not funny. There are true victims out there of being bullied. There are true people out there who are being bullied. There are children who are taking their lives. People are taking their lives because they feel like they have no other choice because people are bullying them. So when you say that you are being bullied and you're not, and you're the one who's doing the bullying, you are watering down the sensitivities of people who are actually being bullied. You are watering down the sensitivities of people like myself who hate that word bullying because I don't like weak people. You are watering down that concept of, yes, they are bullying me. Yes, I feel threatened. Yes, I feel this because I don't understand it. I'm a fighter, like I said earlier. Verbally, physically, I like that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that I engage in every day and all day long, but it is something that I am not afraid of. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I don't mind, telling someone when they're wrong. And if you truly have friends and supporters, subscribers as they call them on these YouTube streets, you should want that type of person in your life. You should want that type of honesty in your life. You should want that type of individual who is going to tell you, yo bruh, yo sis, you're wrong. We have enough things going on in this world that are against us that we should not want to be fighting amongst each other, especially in this way. What we're showing people is that we can't get along. We are divided. We are someone who, or a people who can't help themselves. We need someone else to sit here and tell us what to do, how to do it, when to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a follower. I have to say this, full exposure. I subscribe to, I'm counting in my head how many people I subscribe to. Won't say their names, but they know who they are. I subscribe to probably 10 to 12 individuals on YouTube because I like their content. I think they're funny. I think they're cool. I think that we have a lot in common. I think that, something I can learn from, something that I can get behind. I've only communicated once to one because I felt that they were wrong in what they did, so I had to speak out on it. I communicated twice or 3 times to another one because I felt that they were being disingenuous, and I communicate with another one every time I catch their lives or I speak with them. And it's just a, hey, how you doing? What's up? Like your content. This is information that I even sent them. And I wanted their feedback on some information. But although I listen and watch everyone on YouTube, well, not everyone, because some people just have some bullshit and some nonsense. I watch YouTube, and in these past several months, it's become dark. It's become not fun anymore for me. It's become something that is just not cool. It's become something that is almost tedious. It's like watching a train wreck. You can't look away, but you don't like what you're seeing. Kind of make your stomach all turn up in knots, you know? So I'm doing this because I need to vent somewhere, and the people in my real life don't really care about YouTube. You know, we have other things going on in our real lives. We work full time. We take care of, you know, our families full time. We do all that. But YouTube is an outlet for me, because I like watching it. I like, you know, laughing and joking and thinking, you know, finding things funny, watching people's commentary on different shows that I watch as well. But at the same time, it has become so far away from that it's almost like a chore for me. And people may say, well, if you don't like it, get off YouTube then. If you don't like it, stop watching. That's easy to say, you know, when a lot of things in this society, in this world right now, are becoming viral. People are getting their start on YouTube. And I like to be there when I see someone who I think is talented, and I want to support them. But at the same time, I don't want to support the negativity. I don't want to support the ugliness, the nastiness, the BS. I don't want to support someone or groups of people when they are just not living up to their fullest potential. I told a friend of mine once that I'm not pro-black. I hate that word pro-black, because for me, that means that you support everything that black people do, regardless if it's good or bad. And that's not what I do. That's not who I am. That's not what I'm about. I am for blacks, which means when you're doing something positive, I'm there for you. When you're doing something constructive, I'm there for you. When you are doing something that I can get behind, I am there for you. But when you're just doing some BS or some nonsense, I can't be there for you. I can't be associated with that. I can't be around that. I can't have that out there in the atmosphere and not say something about it, because what you do is a reflection of me. What you say, how you act, is a reflection of me. Am I perfect? Oh, hell no. I've done things in my life that, you know, I shouldn't be here right now. But as an adult, when I became an adult and decided to act like an adult, I chose to change those things. I chose to be the best person that I was meant to be and live up to my fullest potential. You know, went back to school, you know, did well in school, did well in the field that I chose to do when I went back to school. You know, I kind of get away from it now, but that's a choice that I made. It's not that I am getting down on any particular person, but it is that I am thinking that there needs to be somebody saying something about all the mess, all the nonsense that is going on right now in YouTube. You know, I know people's feelings are hurt, people's egos are hurt and bruised. You don't like what someone said, you don't like what someone did, you don't like because someone, you know, said something about somebody else. Come on now, we're adults, we're grown. At least majority of us are. You know, and a lot of people that I've seen and watched are in my age group. And a lot of people that I like or liked, I still like them, because, you know, we're all human, we all make mistakes, we all have an option to grow while we're breathing. You know, we all have an option to change while we're breathing. The only opportunity that we have not to change is once we are 6 feet under. So I'm just saying, at some point, we need to learn to just stop it, let it go, drop that shit. You know what I'm saying? Get back to the times where people enjoy watching you because they find you entertaining, they find you inspirational, they find you someone that they can identify with. You know, I've seen thus far, we're at this place on YouTube where it's these fractions. Everyone wants to be broken up into, I like this person, I like that person, I want this person to win, I want this person to fail and lose, this person needs to be incarcerated, this person needs to be shut down, this person needs to be stopped. How about you all stop? How about you all just chill? Because while you have a bunch of followers out there, sorry, I hate saying followers, while you have a bunch of supporters out there supporting you in your nonsense and your bad behavior, there's a bunch of people out there like me who like YouTube, who likes everyone, who listens to everyone, who takes a little bit of information from this person, from that person, from this person, from that person, and use it to try to help us grow, not as individuals, but also as a community. It makes no sense that we are in a climate that we're in right now, and we're fighting so hard against one another. And it doesn't matter if you're a new YouTuber, if you're an old YouTuber, if you've been here for 15 years or 15 minutes. It doesn't matter. Good content is good content. Entertainment is entertainment. If you think that someone's content isn't good, guess what you do? I was going to say something to talk about who I actually watch. You can switch the channel. You know, you can switch the channel. There's millions of pages out there, from entertainment, from food, to fashion, to music, to movies, to all different types of genres out here on YouTube that you can actually be a part of. Yeah, what's up, man? You watching me? I'm watching you too. You know, so I'm just saying, come on now, you know, it makes no sense to me. It makes absolutely no sense as an adult, as someone who considers himself a grown individual, that we as adults can't put aside our differences. I'm not saying you have to like each other, but you have to stop fighting each other. You know, you have to stop the nonsense. You have to stop the BS. And people may say, well, you don't know shit. I know a lot. I've seen a lot. I've seen things happen from the very beginning. I've heard people talk from 3-4 years ago. I've heard people talk from 6 months ago. I heard people talk from a year ago. I heard people talk, you know, about situations that's coming up today. You know, and when I heard it, or saw it, I should say, it still wasn't something that I wanted to insert myself into. Why? Because it makes no sense. But at the same time, I've been wanting to do YouTube for a minute. I've been wanting to post videos for a minute. I wanted to talk about what I like that I've seen on TV, what I like that I've seen in the society, in this world. I want to talk about political things. I want to talk about all types of things that I've seen. But at the same time, I didn't want to get involved in the BS. I didn't want to, people be like, oh, I like you, but if this person's like you, I can't talk to you. I can't, be around you. I can't, it has nothing to do with me. You know, this is Food Junkie. I like food. I talk about food all the time. I like snacks. I like cooking. I like, talking about, different things. My interests vary from political to worldly events, to financial situations, to fashion, to movies, to entertainment, to books, to poetry, all these things. All these things is a part of who I am as an individual, and I wanted to share that with the world. But I don't want to be caught up in the nonsense, in the BS. And I know that how I can do that is not involve myself into it. But at the same time, I can't just sit back and say I'm going to be part of something. And what that something is, it seems to be kind of broken right now, or fractured, I should say. Because it's not really broken, it's just fractured, and it's just miscued a little bit. You know? And that's why I'm doing this. Not because I want to insert myself into something and take a side with someone, or nor am I trying to school anyone or parent anyone. I just want to say, I want to be a YouTuber. I like YouTube. I like the content on YouTube. But right now, these streets, these waters are dangerous and treacherous. And I'm not scared of that, per se. But at the same time, I know who I am. I know how I am. And I don't do the bullying, the slick talking, the back talking, the nonsense very well. I really just don't, I'm not someone who's going to sit back and allow someone to bully me or to say something to me that I'm not going to respond to. So I just hope that if I choose to upload this video, it's received in a way that is what's the word I'm looking for? It's received in a way that is helpful, that is acknowledged in a positive way, or not acknowledged at all. If you have anything negative to say about me or to me, I suggest you keep that to yourself. I know that's not the way society works right now. Everybody have this keyboard courage where they can say whatever they want to say and remain anonymous, or do it in a way that is slick, or try to be underhanded and backhanded with it. I just hope that it's not, come on. I just hope that it's not that, if I choose to upload this. Like I said, this is my first video. It's my inaugural video that I'm uploading to YouTube. There may be a couple other videos out there, that I have uploaded for different reasons, for different things. But I just want it to be a positive experience. And if not, I just hope it's a positive experience, if I choose to upload this video. Because it makes absolutely no sense that we have to fight, argue, fuss with each other. Makes no sense. If I don't fool with you, I don't fool with you. Like in real life, and like when I'm working. If I don't have to fool with you, I won't fool with you. If I don't have to talk to you, I won't talk to you. If you don't like what you see on this video, you don't have to fool with me. You don't have to talk to me. You don't have to speak to me. You don't have to respond to me. You don't have to do anything. You can choose to walk away. But if you choose to respond to me, please be respectful. Please be honest. There can be honesty and respectability in anything you say, even if it's criticism. I'm open to that. I'm not good with, the computer situations and the internet and all that stuff. So I'm open for helpful hints and helpful tips. But I'm not taking sides. I will be honest and let you know if I think what you're doing is right or wrong or uncalled for. I will let you know if I'm down for the BS or if I'm not. Well, I'm pretty much not going to be, That's a promise to myself. But I will let you know if I think what you're doing is right or wrong, in a respectful way. And people may say, well, why would you insert yourself anyway? Or one way or the other? Because I can. I'm grown. But there's a way to do it in a respectful way. You don't have to be nasty. You don't have to be ugly. You don't have to be rude. You don't have to be misogynistic. You don't have to be, a victim or victim shaming or victim blaming or all those things. You can just be straightforward and honest. Either people are going to like you or they're not. Either people are going to respect you or they don't have to be around you. That's how I live my life in real life, and that's how I will live my life virtually. If I don't fool with you, I won't fool with you, and I'll let you know this is why. X, Y, Z. You said this, this, this. I don't agree with this, this, this. In order for me to speak with you or talk to you or engage with you, you have to be open to constructive criticism. You have to be open to hearing that you are, not perfect, because none of us are perfect. You have to be open to the fact that, we have, different opinions, different takes on things. You have to be open to the fact that I'm not going to see everything your way. And I'm open to the fact that you're not going to see everything my way. I don't want yes people around me. I don't want someone around me who's not going to be a strong individual. I don't want someone around me who's not going to be a pleasant, kind individual. This world is full of enough ugliness and nastiness and deceitfulness and treachery and things of that nature. So in closing, hello YouTube, this is Food Junkie. Thank you for having me. If I decide to upload this, like, subscribe, share this. This is my inaugural video. I respect you. You will respect me. Live my life unapologetically, without permission, and with no explanations to anyone. Love yourself. Love others. Respect yourself. Respect others. Now, let me get my day started.